the sun, the sovereign whose light and glory, and Shekinah resembles the light of E's sun. And also the revealing of the generation of Iy'ELU. And also Elu, and Elu'hymn. And also of the Odd, the sovereign king of all the heavens and the earth, whom is called Iy'ELU. And also the Iy'ELU one, whom is the holy angel. And also the Most High, and Yahweh. And also Yahweh, whom became the holy prophet, and also whom is also called Iy'ELU, and also the Christ and Christ. Matthew chapter 1 verse 1 to 16 and to 25, this is the book of the generation of E. The Iy'ELU one, whom is Christ, and whom is the descendant of Daddy, and also whom is the descendant of Abraham. And is Jacob begot Seraph, and whom was the husband of Miriam. And from whom was born the Iy'ELU one, and whom is called Iy'ELU and Elu'hymn, and also the Christ, and Christ. So all the generations from Abraham to Daddy, were 14 generations. And from Daddy until the carrying away of the descendants of Israel into Babylon were 14 generations. And also from the carrying away of the children of Iy'ELU into Babylon unto the coming of Christ were 14 generations. Now the birth of the Iy'ELU Christ was on this wise, when Miriam as his mother was espoused to Seraph, and before they could come together, she was found pregnant with Iy'ELU. Whom was the holy child? And also whom was Iy'ELU the Holy Spirit? Whom was conceived into the womb of Miriam? Then Seraph, whom was her husband, and also who was trying to be a just man, and whom was not willing to make of her a public example, but was mindful of her situation, when he decided to put her away privately. But while he thought about these things, behold, the holy angel whom is the Odd appeared unto him in a dream, saying, Seraph, thou son of Daddy, fear not to take unto thee Miriam to be your wife, because he is the Holy One, whom is sovereign, and the Holy One, and also whom is the Holy Spirit, and also whom is named the Holy One. And also whose name is named Holy, and also the Almighty One, and also the Almighty, and whom is the Odd, and also whom is the sovereign King of heaven, whom is called Elu'hymn. And whom is Iy'ELU, the Son whom is conceived in her womb. And she shall bring forth a son. And then you shalt call his name and the Holy One. And whom is the Iy'ELU one, whom is called Iy'ELU. And whom is called Elu'hymn, and also Elu'hymn. And also whom is the Christ and Christ. Because he shall save his people them from their sins. Now all this was done, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken of by Elu'hymn, whom is the Odd. And also by his prophet, whom were saying, that we all would behold, Elu'hymn, because a virgin shall conceive with whom is the Christ, and she shall bring forth the Son. And they shall call his name and the Holy One, because he's Aman, Eman, Iy'ELU, and Elu. And whom is called and Eman, and whom is Iy'ELU. And whom is the King. And whom is sovereign Creator, whom we all should elevate above the God, El, whom is the Canaanites' God and deity, whom is also called Bel. Cause this is the prophecy which was being prophesied by Elu'hymn. And also which is interpreted as meaning, Iy'ELU is with us. And when Seraph was awakened from his sleep, he did as the angel of whom is the Odd had bidden him. And he then took Miriam, and he made her his wife, and he did not have any sexual relationship with her until she had brought forth her firstborn son, and also after that she conceived again, and she brought forth another son. And then Seraph called him by the name Judas Jesuit Jesus. Malachi chapter 4 verse 4 to 6, and you must remember whom is the Holy One. And also remember laws that was given to prophet Moses, servant. And also you remember all of commandments them. And also all those sayings which Iy'ELU had commanded. And also all the other commandments with all the statutes and judgments, which had given to them by Moses, when Elu'hymn was with them in Mount Horeb. and which was for all of the descendants of Israel. And which state that you shall behold, when he shall come as the prophet Elu. Because I, Iy'ELU will send you Elu, the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful judgment day of the odd, and then shall be as their father. And shall turn the hearts of their children them to Iy'ELU. And he shall also turn the hearts of their children's children to Iy'ELU, their father. And unless I, Iy'ELU, shall come, then old Gog Gadriel the destroyer shall continue to smite them, and also he as Satan shall continue to smite the earth with curses. And they all would perish and be eternally lost. And friends, this is why Iy'ELU came down from E's heaven to save us. Friends, means one in the Hebrews language. And also one in Chinese. And this is why we all need to accept and embrace and also why we all need to acknowledge whom is the Elu'hymn and whom is our salvation, and also whom is the sovereign King of all the heavens and the earth. And whom has already forgiven all of our sin. Even our sin from the past and out present and also our future. And this is why we all need to acknowledge and hallelujah Iy'ELU. Because he is our salvation. Friends, there would be several links at the end of this message on how to say one in several languages in the world. Which means and also the number 1, thank you the end, to be continued.